We are the largest in industry 4 megawatt solar power in Africa at the moment. And we are going to conclude up to 30 megawatt deals very soon for our rest of the industry in the country. So total 30 megawatt power will be generated from solar, which will reduce usage of the grid power. We have been talking to DPA Kenya and EDF France with Devki group to join and put up a 4 megawatt power solar power here. We concluded, installed, and it's running now.
DPA has developed the largest commercial and industrial solar rooftop power plant in East, West, and Central Africa here at Devki Steel in Kenya.
So the system we have at Devki Steel Mills is a grid-tied connected system, and the whole concept works by harvesting the solar energy from the sun and converting it to electricity. The electricity is usually converted from the panels in DC current form, and then we have inverters along the power system line. The inverters convert the DC current into the AC current, which is the form of power that we normally use in our normal appliances. Our inverters generate an output voltage of 800 volts. This is stepped up by the transformer to 11,000 volts, which is what our client is tied up on. And therefore, the whole system is able to sort of match similar characteristics of the power that the client receives from his end. The power generated from the solar is first utilized, and then should the loads need more than what the solar is able to supply, the additional power is imported from the grid. The client therefore makes savings from the whole project by the virtue that the amount of power we generate and sell to him is usually at a lower tariff compared to a situation whereby he would have had to import the whole power system from the grid.
The main reason was that we want to be more and more environment friendly, because Kenya, we have never seen such hot and cold and dry seasons, and the environment changes. It has come suddenly in last 2 years, which we are seeing, and it may increase if we don't support.
We have got a unique problem of an energy crisis in the continent and an employment crisis in the continent. You combine these two together, you introduce renewable technologies like solar, you're beginning to create a solution which is not only sustainable, but impacts both the corporate that is enjoying the power, but also the community around it and the nation itself, all the way to the fiscus. There's benefits that accrue when you deploy a 4 megawatt at Devki.
We offer this solution at zero upfront investment, zero operation and maintenance costs. All a customer sees is one bill at the end of every month, and that bill is guaranteed to be lower than that he would get from the energy grid.
The opportunity that we're sitting with in Kenya in particular is to improve operational costs from an energy point of view. For most businesses such as Devki, energy is a huge aspect of their business model. And if they can contain that, if they can have some comfort and security in that cost of energy over a period of time, it helps planning of their business, and it certainly helps profitability of their business. And that is the value proposition that we bring. Those are some of the key objectives that we're trying to achieve as DPA Kenya.
I can see that we are able to save approximately Kenya shillings every month, more than 4 to 5 million shillings.
A project like this is a long-term commitment, which demonstrates DPA's commitment to the market and to our customers. This plant will generate renewable energy for over 20 years at a cheaper rate than what will actually be possible from the energy grid.
Thank you to the DPA Africa and EDF to continue doing this good job for our country to make it more and more environment friendly. We are very proud and very happy to work with the government and work with such company to make Kenya most environment friendly.